right, guys, welcome to a brand new episode of SideQuest Podcast. Listen in and level up. I have a great episode for you today, but first, as always, let's get through the show notes. If you're not following the Facebook page, head over to Facebook, type SideQuest Fitness into the search bar, and like the page. There, you're going to get updates on podcast episodes, articles when they get posted, and you're going to get a brand new taco recipe every Tuesday for taco camp. Plus lots of other shenanigans and nerd talk throughout the week, so make sure you head over to Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram. My handle is SideQuestFM. If you want to see some cool videos and random stuff on Instagram as well, you can follow me on Instagram. Same handle, SideQuestFM. Or follow me on Snapchat, SideQuestFit. Follow me there. Send me your questions. I want to get all the questions from you, help you as much as I can on your fitness journey or your journey in life, whatever it may be. But head over to Snapchat, SideQuestFit. Follow me there. You get a little more personal, in-depth look at the shenanigans I get into throughout every day. But I do love getting questions from the community, so please send them out to me. If you have not left a review for the podcast, please head over to iTunes. If you're not listening on iTunes and you're listening on SoundCloud or Stitcher, leave a review there as well. When you leave reviews, it helps me move up the charts on the iTunes store so that more people can see and hear the amazing guests that I've had on and have on each and every single week. So make sure you head over there. And don't forget, if you haven't picked up your copy of the 7 Principles of Fat Loss, head over to sidequestfitness.com/7 principles, and you can pick up your copy of the 7 Principles of Fat Loss. These are the same 7 principles I follow each and every day and teach my clients to help them shred away more body fat, unlock heroic strength, and just look better naked. So if you want to unlock strength or just look better naked in the mirror, head over again, grab those 7 principles of fat loss, and start following those today. What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. So over the last few months, you have heard me talking about my online clients, and you've heard from a few of my online clients as well about what they've done on their fitness quest with me. With summer heading in, I am taking a few more clients on to help people get ready for summer, help you get ready for bikini season or swimsuit season, or maybe this is your first time. Maybe you've decided that that's it. You want to get in shape, and you need someone to help you with your journey. On your journey, you need a Gandalf and a Samwise to guide you as you head into Frodo. And I am your Gandalf and Samwise all packed in to one. I am taking on a few more clients. If you are interested, head over to sidequestfitness.com/coach and check out the page. You can apply there. You can find out more about what coaching entails and also see some of the amazing transformations that my clients have had while working with me. So head over to sidequestfitness.com/coach and apply today. All right, guys, welcome to the show. I have a great one for you today. This is a short little piece that I wrote and put up on the blog, but I also wanted to do as a podcast episode. I turned 31 in 2017, and I started thinking about some life lessons that I've learned. So I'm going to share with you the 61 life lessons that I would deliver to younger versions of me and that you'll find useful as well. Some of it's funny, some of it's meaningful, some of it's just me being me, but I hope you enjoy this episode, and thank you guys for listening so much. And again, if you enjoy this, please share the podcast with your friends and let more people know of the awesome work going on here at SideQuest Podcast. Now let's get into the friggin' show.
Step up and you gotta get it fitness. Host Rob at the moment and the quest is you gotta check it and wreck it. You're breaking personal records, and with the help of the guests you won't be guessing on the lessons. That's a +5 fierce. Got a low-key bamf right here. You wanna meet him, there's no better way to greet him than to strike a boss pose. Take a look into the mirror.
They say it's important to reflect on your birthday, to ponder what you've learned during your latest revolution around the sun, and to contemplate how you can make the future better. Well, I don't know who the hell they are or why they're telling me that I should do anything on my birthday other than eat ice cream, play video games, and drink whiskey, but fuck looking back. I'm looking forward to the steak I'm going to eat and the sex I'll be having with my wife. Pfft. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm going to look back. I'm an introspective kind of guy. And it's fun to imagine traveling through time to deliver messages to younger versions of Robbie Farlow. So if I could travel through a wormhole and deliver some life lessons to the younger, dumber, and far less attractive versions of myself, what life lessons would I attempt to upload and save in my adolescent cranium? Originally, when I started this article, it was an idea of writing a letter to my younger self. But that quickly devolved into a listicle because A, people like lists, and B, the future is on mobile, so I'm trying to totally crush that game early on. But hey, I turned 31 in 2017, and I'm doing what they suggest, which, all right, if I'm honest, is just an excuse for me to make an attempt at leaving a mark on the world should I cease to live in 2017 if humanity is denied witnessing another 4 or 5 decades of my wisdom. So here are the 61 life lessons I would deliver to younger versions of me, and wisdom you'll find useful as well. Number 1, never mix Budweiser with Mountain Dew. I know, at the time it sounds like a good idea because 1, Bud tastes like moldy cat piss, and 2, you're 17 and think that Mountain Dew will blunt the taste of beer, and it will, but you'll hate yourself in the morning. Number 2, you're never going to stop being an emo kid, so fuck the haters. Turn that shit up and scream your heart out. Henry Rollins was right. Half of life is fucking up, and the other half is dealing with it. And you're probably going to fuck up and then have to deal with a lot more than you think. But that's life. Number 4, it doesn't matter whether you want to be an actor or not, get some fucking cool ass tattoos. Number 5, life is like a buffet. Try everything you can and find what works for you. Number 6, you have time. Barring an unfortunate accident like getting hit by a truck or some other unforeseen act of God, you have time to achieve things in life. Stop wishing for it to happen when you're 25. It could, it won't because I'm 31 and reading this to you, but stop getting upset that you're not famous, rich, or living the good life when you've never lived outside of the same state you were born in. Number 7, you can want a lot of things, but if you don't understand why you want them, what good are they? Number 8, flying isn't that terrifying. Unless your first flight is on the same model of plane that crashed at 2 a.m. in Buffalo, New York while you were up playing video games instead of sleeping because you were nervous about flying for the first time. Number 9, quitting is sometimes the best decision. Not because you don't have the strength to continue, but sometimes it's just what's best. Number 10, buy less stuff. Buy more experiences. Number 11, people aren't inherently evil. 99% of people will do what's right, but they'll do what they feel is right. We're selfish and will protect our own interests before we think of others. Number 12, you can't change the world or even love other people until you change or love yourself. Number 13, be more aggressive in your decisions. Just make a choice and go. If you fuck up, fine. Apologize later and make it better. Number 14, if you're not willing to make sacrifices, you can't complain about how the world isn't changing because it's you that refuses to change. Number 15, everything is about sex. And a majority of our issues in life revolve around feeling like we're not good enough to continue the species. And that's why rejection sucks. Number 16, you're not as cool as you think you are. Number 17, read more books. Number 18, acting isn't about what you're doing as a character. It's about how that character reacts to what others do to him. And that's what life is as well, a reaction to others, or nature. You can't control what other people do, but you can control how you react. So, will you choose actions that make the world better or worse? Number 19, chill the fuck out. Take some things a little bit less serious. Stress is a silent killer. Learn to deal with it now before it kills you in your 40s or 50s. Number 20, the sweat of your brow doesn't have to mean manual labor. Work is what you find passion and meaning in. And I'm sure, even if your grandfather had no idea what you were doing, he'd be proud of you, and he'd feel proud of the work you put in. Number 21, you're actually pretty cool and should stop telling yourself you're some lame loser who sucks at life. Because the more you say that shit, the more you believe it, and then it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Number 22, South Carolina sucks. Avoid it at all costs. Number 23, you'll search the world for one thing your hometown has that no other can match. The best goddamn queso on earth. Number 24, sometimes your biggest mistakes turn into your biggest blessings. Number 25, who you surround yourself with ultimately determines your road in life. Number 26, Your heroes aren't infallible or indestructible. They may even let you down from time to time. They're human. Forgive them and move on. Number 27, you can't get back time. Stop trying to do things the hard way because you think you'll learn more from it. Be better, be more efficient, and stop wasting time on useless shit. Number 28, you don't find meaning, you make it. Number 29, The Devil and God Are Raging Inside of Me is a much better album than you thought when it was first released. Number 30, astrology is bullshit. But you'll notice some weird things about being a Gemini. Specifically, that you'll notice this weird ebb and flow where 1 minute you're the gregarious center of attention, and the next you're the lonely wallflower in the corner. At 31, I still haven't figured it out, but just be prepared for it. Number 31, don't feel bad for letting go of connections that could hold you back, even if they're family. Blood may be thicker than water, but you can drown in both. Number 32, your success in life is predicated on the number of uncomfortable conversations you're willing to have. Tim Ferriss. Number 33, also, you may eventually look like AC Slater physically, but you're always going to be Screech. And a side note on that, you'll never be Gaston. You're LeFou. I mean, I'm not saying you can't play Gaston. You can do anything. But you're a ginger. People look at you and see a goofball, not Gaston. Then again, fuck those haters who say you'll never be Gaston. You be the best goddamn Gaston ever, but add some more muscle. That always helps. Number 34. Patience, Robbie. Fucking learn to be patient. Number 35. There are a few select, awesome people who are still trying to make fetch happen. It hasn't happened in 2017, but god damn it, it might. So never give up, because it's so fetch. Okay, you won't really get this for a long time, but tip more than $2. People have to make a living off that shit. And actually speak to your servers like a human being. Maybe they'll give you better service because you greeted them with a smile and a joke and not eyes that scream, oh gee, I'm glad I'm not you and got knocked up at 16 and had a kid in high school. Be a better human being, fuckface. Someday, Robbie, you'll find people who love comic books, video games, brand new, Taking Back Sunday, and who dance around like idiots when Madonna's Ray of Light comes on. So yeah, you're not the only one, and you're not strange. Fuck being normal anyways. Write. Don't stop at the age of 8. Keep writing every day and write about anything. Trust me, it'll benefit you more than anything else in life. Number 39, a tailored suit will increase your confidence by 1,000%, and it makes your ass look really amazing. Number 40, Robbie, not every girl who looks at you or in your direction is eye-fucking you. It is possible that she looked at something else. Actually, it's likely that she wasn't looking at you. But just in case, you should probably go to the gym and rep out countless sets of bicep curls and bench presses, just in case. Number 41. I know that hypocrisy is one thing that you can't stand, but you need to accept that everyone is a hypocrite. Not only will it make life easier for you, but you'll forgive people more often because you realize that at our core, we're all selfish beings. Number 42. Words without action are just another wasted exhale. Number 43. Changing your body, truly changing how it looks via strength training, will be the one key you realize that has given you the confidence to start a podcast and business, the humility to know you can always improve no matter the task, and you'll discover it was the catalyst for taking charge of your life. Number 44. Southerners did a lot of fucked up shit, but don't be ashamed of where you're from. Be a better version of what you think a Southerner should be. Number 45. Know this. Once you start fighting your demons, they will punch back 10 times as hard. And you're going to be fighting them the rest of your life. It don't get easier, kid. Sure, it and you get better, but it ain't no cakewalk. Number 46. Robbie, I hate to tell you this, and I really feel like I should just let you keep thinking what you're thinking, but no one really gives a rat's ass that you have a six-pack. Number 47. Your dad made a lot of mistakes. Get over it. He's a human being. If you keep striving to be the more perfect version of him that you were told he could never be, you're going to drive yourself into madness and end up doing some of the same shit. Then guess what? That goddamn guilt and shame will consume you and you'll never escape. You'll wind up in a darkness that will make dark matter shudder. Number 48. Put nothing past anyone. Everyone is capable of acts you'd never imagine, even you. Number 49. No matter what anyone tells you, it's absolutely okay to work out because you want to look better naked. Number 50. 95% of the time, the problems people have with you aren't about you. It's about them. Number 51. Don't prove yourself or your self-worth to others. Prove it to you. Number 52. Love is messy. It's painful. It's magical. It's stressful. It's fair. It's unfair. It is nothing like what the hopeless romantic inside of you thinks real love looks like. It's not a goddamn movie. Number 53. Fight for things that have great purpose. Fight for what matters for the betterment of mankind. Fight because you want to leave the world a better place than when you came into it. Number 54. Practice where you want to be. Number 55. You will always feel restless. Be prepared to never be able to turn your brain off, but that may be the price you pay for greatness. Number 56. Pain is the harbinger of truth. Number 57. Maybe it's because you were conceived while your parents were on acid, which really explains so much about you, but you'll find yourself drawn to psychedelics and crazy instrumental guitar riffs that make you feel like you're riding the winds of the universe. Enjoy that stuff. Number 58. You have an addictive personality, so you're going to have to keep an eye on things and make sure they don't consume you. Number 59. Talk less, listen more. Number 60. Kid, look. I wish I could tell you that at 31 I've got it all figured out, that you're in a good place in life, and in some ways, you are. But there is no I've got it all figured out. Number 61. 2 people will tell you in different chapters of your life that they do not teach or coach mediocre people. Listen to them, because if you rest on your laurels, you will half-ass everything. Fuck mediocrity. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode and those 61 things that I've learned in the 31 years that I have been alive on this earth. And remember, the most important thing, we'll call this number 62. Get out there and kick ass at life.
Step up and you gotta get it fitness. Host Rob at the moment and the quest is you gotta check it and wreck it. You're breaking personal records and with the help of the guests you won't be guessing on the lessons. That's a +5 fierce. Got a low-key bamf right here. You wanna meet him, there's no better way to greet him than to strike a boss pose. Take a look into the mirror.